Okay, it is day 256 of 2024, and I'm back in my studio conjuring up something magical. Hi, I'm Sarah from Green Goat Ranch, maker of fluffy fibers and consumer of nerdy fandoms. Welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a fun behind the scenes video I'm excited to share with you. I'm adding 2 new colors to my spell components collection. Today is going to be a fun behind the scenes look at how I dye 2 new colors for the spell components collection. These are 2 new plying pairs, and if you like bold colors and high contrast and a little bit of magic, these are great for you. So let's go take a look in the studio at how I came up with these. First up, let's get started with this lovely package. Solid merino wool roving is the base for 1/2 of our plying pairs. I love this soft, squishy merino. It's perfect for creating the solid, rich backdrop for the bold colors we're about to introduce. Before dyeing, I always like to weigh out the fiber to make sure each braid is the right size for the plying pair. It helps me stay organized and ensure everything spins up evenly. And here's the fun part. This package is all the way from the UK and contains the sparkle roving. I can't wait to get this into the dye pans. The sparkle adds such a magical touch when it's applied with the solid base, and it's perfect for adding that little bit of shimmer to our yarns. Just like the solid roving, I make sure to weigh and braid the sparkle roving so it's ready to dye. This part always gets me excited because once we add the color, it's going to come alive with sparkle and texture. Now let's talk color. For the first plying pair, I'm going with these beautiful bright shades. We've got some reds and yellows in the mix, perfect for a moody, mystical vibe. I always like to visualize the final yarn as I mix the dyes, thinking about how these colors will play together when they're spun. This is one of my favorite parts, the dyeing process. I've carefully laid out the roving in the pan, and I apply the colors in sections, making sure each shade gets its moment to shine. I love watching how the colors start to blend, but stay distinct enough to create those gorgeous pops of contrast when spun. And now for something with a little more mystical flair. This second set is all about purple, gold, and blue. Think of it like the colors of a magic spell, energetic and full of life. These are going to make for some seriously vibrant yarns. Each section of the roving gets its own color block, so when we spin it, those mystical shades will really come through. Once the roving has soaked up all the beautiful color, it's time to rinse. This step is always so satisfying. Watching the excess dye rinse out and seeing the true colors emerge is like the big reveal of the process. I like to use a spin dryer to get the excess water out. This helps the fibers dry faster and keeps them fluffy and soft. And here's the finished roving hanging up to dry. It's always exciting to see how the colors shift as they dry. These fibers are going to look stunning once they are spun into yarn. And of course, my trusty assistant Sprocket is on duty, keeping an eye on the whole process. Every fiber artist needs a good supervisor. That's it for today's behind the scenes magic. Be sure to come back next week for the full show and tell of the entire spell components collection. Did you notice I'm wearing the new sweatshirt? This is the design that Jess made for the My Little Ponies collection, and we loved it so much we decided to put it on a sweatshirt. So you can order your own. Pre-orders are up until September 30th. The link is below. Also below, you'll find the link for Cake Palooza tickets. Cake Palooza is happening on Friday, October 18th, which is the Friday before Rhinebeck. And I will be a vendor there. It is the only festival I am vending at this year. So if you want to see me in person, that's the place to be. All the information is in that link below. Until then, may your fibers be fluffy and your bobbins full. I'll see you in the next one.